Many people has asked me to come with the concept of sensation, perception and perspective. This brain that is in our head is an electrical machine, and it recognizes objects and senses the world based on electrical impulses we called action potential. And in fact, all the sensations and all the perceptions that goes to the brain is based on electrical tiny electrical impulses sensed from the peripheral receptors. The receptor number on the skin is so dense that it per square centimeter there are millions and millions of receptors. So from the body, from the receptors, body receptors, the sensation goes to the brain, and instantly another information comes from the brain, recognizes the object. We get sense of the world around us, right? Now, who is sensing and who is perceiving, and what is the perspective? Now imagine this scenario where everybody before us and all the intelligent people went into oblivion saying that God exists in us. Then they will say like God is in us. But then and somebody says like awareness, somebody says like consciousness. So the consciousness in us that is eternal and that just transcends the limitation of the body, right? It is in our head. Christian people have a very beautiful description of it. That Christ, where's Christ? It's like it's in Calvarium, meaning head. Then what is doing in the head? It is because it is nailed with 5 senses. That's why you have trapped. Now, despite being so wonderful energy in trap in us, we think all the ugly things of the world. That's why doing such things, they say like unholy. So that energy that is trapped in our skull sense the world outside, and an only medium it can do is through the skin and all the 5 senses. So all the 5 senses that goes to this holy awareness is in the form of electrical impulses again. And now coming to sensation. Sensation is like if that awareness is sensing the world around through the medium of senses or the contact with the skin, then it is sensation. On the other hand, if it is perceiving the world around without involvement of the sense organ, then it becomes perception. This is what I believe, right? And it is very useful. And now, what is perspective? Being a surgeon, I will analyze like this. Suppose an active conscious man of India is perceiving world around him, and suddenly we catch him and anesthetize him and shift it to some other country, and when he wakes up from the anesthesia, obviously his consciousness will come into the body, then he will perceive something very different. That's why we have changed his perspective. That's why when we change the perspective, the person perceives different things. That's why all the wars now being fought at the level of perception, and all this war has been fought on our attention. So understanding these 3 concepts is very crucial in current information age, information warfare age. I hope I have contributed something valuable to you. Thank you so much.